Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Stephanie McMahon has been making a slow but impactful return to the world of WWE, with the billion-dollar princess getting her own show on ESPN+. A new report has revealed that she is going to get pushed in another huge WWE project. On the latest episode of Wrestle Votes Radio on Wrestle Binge, Joe Votes and TC reported on a brand new project that involves the former co-CEO of WWE. After the success of Stephanie's Places, McMahon is now going to host her own podcast titled What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon. Joe Votes said that WWE is expected to push this project in a big way, and McMahon will have a variety of guests, while likely opening up about her experiences growing up in the insane world that is WWE. Stephanie's Places has proven to be a gem of a program so far, and the most recent episode featured an in-depth look into Ria Ripley's career and life so far. On Stephanie's Places, Ria Ripley told Stephanie McMahon that she was so overwhelmed and terrified before her debut at the Mae Young Classic that she nearly wanted to quit and return to Australia. Even with years of experience, the weight of performing under the brightest of lights has gotten to Ria Ripley. She admitted last year that she had a panic attack for 2 hours before she walked out through the curtains for her match against Becky Lynch. There is even an image in the behind-the-scenes gallery showing Jason Jordan, now a backstage producer, appearing to comfort a nervous Ria Ripley before her big match. It just goes to show how intimidating the biggest stage can be, even for a superstar like Ria Ripley, who is entering her 5th consecutive WrestleMania title match. That number will turn into 6 consecutive matches in Las Vegas. Rohit Nath is a content writer from Bangalore, India. A former full-time employee of Sportskeeda, Rohit was a part of building Sportskeeda's WWE section in its rapid growth. His work has been featured in both Sportskeeda and WrestleZone. Some of the big names interviewed by Rohit are AJ Styles, Jinder Mahal, Jimmy Uso, and Sasha Banks. Some of his popular weekly features include Raw Preview, X Things Supply Told Us, and Wrestling Rumors We Hope Are True, and Those We Hope Aren't. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, few names carry the weight, legacy, and mystique of McMahon. But while the wrestling world often turns its eyes toward Vince's towering shadow or Triple Ace creative vision, it's Stephanie McMahon who's quietly re-emerging, with the ambition of reshaping WWE's future once again. And this time, she's not just stepping into the spotlight. She's building the whole stage. Sources close to WWE Creative have confirmed exclusively that Stephanie McMahon is set to be pushed into another massive WWE project, one that could alter the company's trajectory across business, storytelling, and global branding. This isn't just a return to the boardroom. This is a return to power, performance, and purpose. Stephanie McMahon has been woven into the DNA of WWE since she was a teenager working behind the scenes in sales and creative. Fans remember her for her on-screen brilliance, her ruthless billion-dollar princess character, her iconic rivalries with Trish Stratus and Bray Bella, and her reign as one of the best heel authority figures of the 2010s. But outside the ring, Stephanie carved out a legacy that was arguably even more impactful, spearheading WWE's women's evolution, securing multi-million-dollar brand partnerships, and turning WrestleMania into a global spectacle that even Super Bowl organizers envy. Now, after a hiatus and much speculation, she's quietly taken meetings in Stamford, sat in on major production calls, and, most intriguingly, started assembling a team for what insiders are calling Project Legacy. Project Legacy, according to exclusive insider details, is a top-secret, multi-tiered WWE initiative that spans creative storytelling, brand expansion, and talent development, with Stephanie at the helm as its visionary leader and on-screen architect. And here's the kicker. Stephanie McMahon is set to return to WWE television as a central figure in this new chapter, not just behind the scenes, but in character. She's coming back, but not as the Stephanie you remember. One WWE producer confirmed under condition of anonymity. She's not just the billion-dollar princess anymore. WWE meets Game of Thrones meets Succession, with Stephanie McMahon as the key puppet master orchestrating power shifts in the WWE Universe. At its core, Project Legacy will focus on mentoring and rebranding WWE's next generation of female talent, introducing a cross-brand succession storyline where Stephanie reestablishes dominance by manipulating both Raw and SmackDown general managers, talent, and championships, creating an elite inner circle of superstars handpicked by Stephanie, men and women who will act as her proteges, creating a ripple effect across both brands. Bridging NXT with the main roster in a meaningful, story-driven way, with Stephanie playing the role of high-level recruiter. The women's division, once an afterthought, now thrives thanks in no small part to Stephanie's leadership. But this new arc will mark a deeper, more nuanced evolution. She wants to build queens, not just competitors, another source revealed. And she's going to play favorites. Some of the current roster are going to rise to the top with her backing, and some won't. Names like Roxanne Perez, Tiffany Stratton, and Jade Cargill have already been floated as Stephanie's chosen. Imagine a storyline where Stephanie forms an alliance with these rising stars, promising to groom them as the next icons, while simultaneously undermining veterans like Bayley or Becky Lynch, declaring their time is past. Here's where things get even more interesting. Triple H, currently the chief content officer, remains the creative heart of WWE. But multiple insiders have teased the possibility of a power couple clash storyline, where Stephanie's on-screen ambition begins to butt heads with Hunter's creative control. It could be the ultimate blurred lines angle, said one writer. Imagine Stephanie coming out and saying, "While you were busy running creative, I was building the future behind your back." That's drama fans eat up. Such a storyline could lead to factional wars between Hunter's vision and Stephanie's elite. Think Authority 2.0, but with genuine tension, deeper lore, and emotional stakes grounded in reality. While WWE remains tight-lipped about the rollout, all signs point to a major reveal at WrestleMania, possibly through a surprise appearance during a marquee women's match, or even by launching an entirely new tournament or stable the night after on Raw. There are also rumblings that Stephanie could physically return to the ring, not for a long-term run, but for a one-off power match against a top female star. Names like Charlotte Flair, Ria Ripley, and Bianca Belair have all been pitched as possible opponents or foils. The idea is for Stephanie to physically demonstrate she's not just here to talk, said the source. She wants to show this generation what it means to run the damn game. While this storyline will dominate TV time, Stephanie's return goes beyond ratings. Behind the curtain, she's reportedly working on launching a women-focused WWE global campaign, bringing back the spirit of the women's evolution on a much grander scale, creating a leadership mentorship program for young female talent, both in-ring and corporate, reimagining WWE's brand identity for a streaming first generation. In essence, Stephanie's project is not just about legacy, it's about inheritance. She's not waiting for the throne, she's building her own. Stephanie McMahon's upcoming return isn't a nostalgic cameo or a one-off pop. It's a calculated, multidimensional push into WWE's future. Whether it unfolds with her as the queen maker of the women's division, the chess master of a new authority, or the rival to her own husband's empire, one thing is certain. The game is changing, and this time, she's the one changing it. Let me know if you'd like to turn this into a full segment breakdown, character promo, or a creative script for her return scene.